Do you ask yourself what kind of potential the Veveverse could have? I came across a really interesting article on Collectors Gone Digital's homepage where he shares his thoughts about the Veveverse. And I think he is one of the best builders out there, and I guess he has a good kind of sense what the Veveverse could become. So let's check it out together. Why the Veveverse is VeVe's greatest long-term moneymaker, and yours too. The Veveverse unlocks an explosion of creator, business and revenue opportunities that could redefine digital collecting forever. Yeah, I would say that's definitely possible. If we look at Roblox, Minecraft, there's already a big community and ecosystem in there where people definitely are able to make a lot of money by engaging and delivering valuable stuff for the rest of the community. But let's move on. So the article starts with, let's be honest, VeVe has already done the hardest part. They built a platform from scratch, turned licensed digital collectibles into a cultural phenomenon, and cultivated one of the most passionate communities in Web3. He is definitely right there. I mean, they were the first ones with the big brands, and I think they had to lift the heavy weights, but yeah, let's go on. That alone is impressive, but what's coming next? That's where the real money is. And it's not just for VeVe, it's for the collectors, the creators, the brands, the dreamers and the developers. The entire ecosystem, it's the Veveverse. You might think of the Veveverse as just another platform, but in reality it's a long-term vision for VeVe's entire universe of IP. Marvel, DC, Disney, Lamborghini, Star Wars and many more can finally breathe in 3D. More importantly, it's where they can grow. Think about it. Up until now, VeVe collectibles have mostly lived in the showroom, apps and augmented reality. And yeah, that's right. And I think for the time of being, it's something the community enjoyed for a long time. But yeah, I agree here with Josh so far that there needs to be the next step for us as a community and the collectibles. Okay, he goes on. That's fine, but it's limited. Yep, he's exactly right. It's definitely limited, especially in terms of the showrooms you can use on your phone and stuff, and also the possibilities you have on the phone to create a space. I mean, those are way better in the Veveverse, even though it's kind of hard to get started. But I think if people put on some time and learn how all the navigation in there works, then even more cool worlds will emerge, I guess. Okay, let's move on. The Veveverse kicks the door open to a sandbox of opportunity where collectors can display their pieces. Yes, but also host live events, build businesses, sell services, create fashion, and in the future potentially rent or sell digital items. I mean, we all have seen exactly this in games like Roblox. I mean, there is a whole creator economy where people build mini games, earn money through that, sell stuff and all that. And I guess that's exactly where the Veveverse should go, even though it's not there yet at the moment. But I guess those kind of developments take a little bit of time. But I mean, for a live events hosting, I mean, Collectors Gone Digital currently builds one of my spaces, and that space I would definitely use for creating spaces and some kind of live events as soon as we are able to do so with more people simultaneously being in the showroom and it working fine. But let's go on. For example, entire worlds can be sold as templates, or accessories can be purchased for collectors to put in their spaces. The sheer scale of it all, hard to quantify, and that's exactly what makes it so exciting. I mean, we've seen the first versions of for example, fashion. I mean, my friend Veveverse, one of the German collectors, He created, maybe you've seen them on X or so, created custom hoodies and t-shirts and all that stuff. And I mean, that was just the first step, I guess. But the VeVe team needs to deliver on those things for the Veveverse, because I think that would be a great catalyst. Back to the article. This is the first time we are seeing a licensed digital collectibles platform evolve from a marketplace into an economy. It's not longer just about the next drop. It's about what you do with what you own. And VeVe has spent years getting the licensing relationships, the tech stack and the community groundwork in place to make this possible. Now let's talk money. Not speculative, hype-driven, blink and it's gone kind of money, but real, sustainable, long-term growth. The Veveverse offers recurring revenue opportunities through virtual events, world customization, avatar fashion, branded environments, creator tools, and even advertising. I mean, for example, the advertising part. I mean, we saw that in Roblox, in Minecraft, in Fortnite. I mean, there are so many people in there, and yeah, VeVe definitely needs to be able to get more people into the Veveverse. But as soon as the people are there and have like something to do, something really to explore, gamification or something like that, the daily active users in the Veveverse could potentially grow, and that's where it gets interesting for big brands to like advertise and all that stuff. Every builder, artist and collector can carve out their own niche in this new digital frontier, and VeVe benefits from all of it. The more creators thrive, the more utility the platform has, and the more utility, the stronger the network effects becomes. Picture a collector renting out a luxury penthouse to other users for viewing parties, or a small business running a comic book trivia night inside a custom-built comic shop. All of this is within reach, and none of it was possible just a few years ago. With the California comic shops, we've seen the first comic shops in the Veveverse. So yeah, that's definitely possible. This is why the Veveverse is the crown jewel of VeVe's long-term strategy. It's the evolution from digital collectibles into a full digital lifestyle, where ownership meets identity, creativity meets commerce, and fans become founders of their own virtual empires. So yes, drops will continue, grails will still be chased, but the real treasure, it's what happens after the drop, inside the Veveverse. Maybe not right this moment, but it's coming. Sentiment is shifting. The future of digital collecting is not just bought, but built. Yeah, guys, I think that was a great article, a lot to think about, a lot of potential opportunities to think about, and yeah, I wanted to quickly go over with you guys, and yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and see you next time. Bye bye.